More. All right, excellent. Welcome everyone to day 5 of 30 days of AI with 100 School. Thanks, Max, for putting this all together. Let's hop in. I'm excited for today. So it looks like today we're going to be learning a little bit about creating our own custom GPT and using CRISP. All right, I didn't look at all of the lessons. I just grabbed the first few pages just to make sure I was prepared for the call. All right. Here we go. So it's cool. Learn how to steer it with crisp and walk away with 2 solid outputs by not repeating ourselves. All right. A few months ago, good old Max realized he lost 7 hours to the same tasks. How do you actually determine that? Do you like have a stopwatch? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, copy pasting prompts into GPT like a broken record. Yes. A lot of us have done that. I've learned custom GPTs, but it's okay. He treaded water, then he built a custom GPT. Absolutely. Magic of day 5. Spot the blueprint, build the framework. Nice. Create a reusable tool that can save you time and lots of time. All right. Do you guys build custom GPTs? Have you done that? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have a lot of custom GPTs. But all right, let's start day 5. Let's get into it. All right, we don't need the email anymore. Okay, ready for day 5? Yes, let's build some custom GPTs. All right, I wonder if, yeah, I mean, let's learn. Okay, a riddle. Design once, keep saving you time forever. What assists you? What projects, tasks as you hate? What ends up as AI you're proud to share? Okay, great. We're about to build one. Mic drop. All right, good old Selena Williams. She's a really good tennis player, if you don't know who that is. Okay. Hey, I don't know. Do you do tennis over there in Australia? People watch worldwide. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, objectives. By the end of this session, we'll have a working GPT. Fantastic. Tools, ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. The build framework. I'm actually going to do Gemini today. I have a lot of custom GPTs. I'm really familiar with ChatGPT, but I'm not as familiar with the Gemini ones. Plus, Google's been doing some awesome things recently, so I'm going to give them another shot with a custom GPT. All right. Or a gem. Sorry, they call it gem. All right. Spotlight. What do we got? Somebody else. He updated his website, his book website. All right. Hey, I could do that. In a way to apply lessons. All right. Actually, I think I might do that. Not for this lesson, but I did just finish my book. This would be a great idea to complete any assignments. Okay. That's awesome. I'll take that into consideration. All right. Build once, use forever. What do we got? What we're going to build today. Stop repeating ourselves. Reuse our best prompts. Work faster. All right. Find the blueprint. Think back last week. What did you spend most of your time on? What tasks feel repetitive? What did you catch yourself thinking? Not this again. Now peek ahead. What do we have? What's on our to-do list? There's something that I have to do every day at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. my time. All right, peeking ahead, spot the patterns. If I had a smart intern, this is a great question. I ask this to a lot of people, a lot of business owners when I chat with them about AI. Does this task follow clear steps? Okay, all right, let's fill this out. So I had an idea of one of the things that I was going to build anyway is a custom GPT specifically for all of the posts that we have to do for 30 days of AI. Because you post in LinkedIn, you post in Twitter, I also post in my business Facebook. So that's 3 different places that I have to do posts and just like copying, pasting. It was crazy. So yeah, I was going to build a custom GPT, but I'm glad that this lesson came up because we're going to do that right now. All right. Are you guys building along as well? You guys got anything that you're going to build? Tiago, yeah. Beth, you're going to build something? Have you thought an idea? A custom GPT? Yeah. All right. Ruse, do you have
Yeah.
any? Awesome.
I'm
All right.
kind of laughing because what we're about to do, if I had this in 2010, this is like Sprout Social. Like this is what Sprout, at a very high level, this is what Sprout Social does, which is a SaaS platform that launched at the exact same time as
Oh,
the one that I was the company I was working for launched a similar product
Oh, all right.
at the
All
time.
right. Aniko, I see we have somebody new. Maybe not. Okay. I guess they joined. I guess not. Okay, no big deal. All right. I spend a lot of time posting on social media. Okay. Which tasks felt tenacious? Too many posts. Do you catch yourself thinking, not this again? No, not really, but I just don't want to do the post because it takes forever, but it's okay. All right. What is already on our calendar? What do we see ourselves doing more than once? Are there email summaries or posts? Yay. Okay. All right. So every day, I let's see here. So every day I post about doing my 30 days of AI on 3 different platforms: LinkedIn. Okay, we got LinkedIn, Twitter, or X. I don't know. Do people still do anybody call it X like normally? I don't know. I think everyone I see still calls it Twitter. That's funny.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
generational,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, that's possible. Okay, LinkedIn, Twitter, and business Facebook account. All right. Um, what do you see yourself doing more than once? Okay, yep. So there we go. Spot the patterns. If I can do one task, what would I give them? Okay, I want to create a intern intern that generates my Facebook, LinkedIn, and X posts for me based on my notes. Okay. All right. Guess that's a good start. I know we could get a lot crazier and we can give it a lot more detail, but for now we'll just go with it as is.
It seems like the like you said, like you just said, the directions would be less conversational, more direct in my mind. Instead of
Possibly,
I want to create a intern that like
yeah.
create intern that, you know what I mean?
Oh, what would I give them? I would give I okay. I would give an intern the task to generate my Facebook. Okay, how about that? That seems better.
I think that key word is intern. That's I wouldn't have thought of saying like basically create an intern for me.
Hmm, yeah, what would I give them? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we could always edit this or change it, and I know you can modify them. Okay. Okay, it does exact. Oh, okay. So he just copied. Okay, well, let's just go with it. I know we can modify these, and we will. Okay, step 2, prepare and build notes. So here we go. Okay, here's the blueprint. If you didn't lock one in yet, pause here and choose something now. Okay, here are examples of a few blueprints. Okay, turn weekly LinkedIn posts. That's kind of what we're doing. Turn meeting notes now. Not for this one. Summarizing long articles into key points for your team. That'd be helpful. Generating variations of job descriptions for different roles. Hey, if you're in HR, that would be helpful. Your task doesn't need to be huge. The more repeatable, the better. So yeah, smaller tasks are good for custom GPTs. Doesn't have to be crazy. How do we teach AI to do it? Through the build framework. Use the notepad below. Don't worry about the D. We'll be doing this in the next step. Okay. All right. Base step. Give your GPT a clear name and assistant. Write a short description. All right. So I have this over here ready. So let's create a new gem. So we'll give it a name. We'll just say 30 days AI post generator. Instructions. Their name, role, specialty assistant. Okay. Make a short description, who it helps, what it does, and the main benefit. Okay. So what my thought is, we copied that. Let's go to Gemini I'm thinking let's let's use AI to help us create a prompt. So I am creating a gem. You ever think of AI, asking AI to help you do stuff for AI?
It's what I do.
Exactly, it's a cheat code, right? I'm creating
Yeah.
a gem that will create posts to Facebook business account. Let's just say business account. It's definitely different than personal, and LinkedIn and Twitter, or let's just say X business account, and my brand voice for 30 days of AI. For my brand voice. Let's just say my brand voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What it
would
does.
I would add what they say, use the build framework as well. So and then the prompt came exactly with the same framework that you're asking.
Oh yeah, I was gonna add that custom. What they said, what I pasted. Okay. Post on LinkedIn and exit in my brand voice. Here is more info. Let's just say, ask me 2 questions to make this gem great. And I definitely am going to post some of my other stuff in here. So this will just get started. What are the key elements of your brand voice? Let's just say formal, a little bit humorous. Let's just go a little humorous. 2, what kind of notes will you be providing the gem to generate a post? The notes will be about my lesson for the day about learning AI. All right, we'll start there. What? I don't want 2 more questions. Beyond just being funny, what types of humor? Okay, let's see here. Self-deprecating, sarcastic, dad jokes. Let's just go with those. Dad jokes. Your notes will be about your lesson. What's the main goal of these posts? Are you trying to teach your audience, show your progress, connect with other learners, or just provide daily updates? All of them. 2, all of them. Why not? I will give examples. This gem will generate posts. I have examples. That's one of the things I like. If you give it an example of like a good output, then you'll get better output from it. I have examples of good posts. These are the ones that took me forever. Okay, here we go. So let's just go back to my LinkedIn. So here's my LinkedIn posts. Just copy, copy, paste, copy, paste. This is what we don't have to do by creating these gems. Okay, here is a LinkedIn post. Let's go to the Twitter post. I do not pay for the Twitter, so Twitter is a lot cheaper, a lot shorter. Okay. Here is a X post. And then we'll do the Facebook, which is pretty similar to the LinkedIn. I didn't change too much. Here is a LinkedIn or Facebook post. Yep, it's exactly what I said. All right. What are you guys building? What gems are you building? Anything right now? Or what are your thoughts?
I'm just following along with you.
Yeah, this one is
Oh,
takes a lot of this is like open to interpretation,
mhm,
each individual, like what you're trying to accomplish, the way that you're giving it prompts or the way you're explaining what you want. This is going to take some trial and error to get efficient with how to get the best results.
mhm. Yeah, absolutely. And just like any custom instructions, you have to modify it over time. So just start with the base instruction. So like here we go. This is pretty good. base instructions. I'm reading through this, and then I'll see the output, and then I'll make changes and tweak it. That's one of the things I liked about the custom GPT is that you can actually tell it to make changes like a conversational style. I don't think you can do that with the gem, but we'll find out. We will find out. All right, so here we go. Create daily social media posts and a business account based on daily lessons. Learned about AI branching temperature today, so it gave me a little examples. Brand voice, educational, humorous, relatable, engaging, open-ended questions. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Platform instructions. Create LinkedIn post. Start with a creative analogy to hook the reader. Okay. Explore the AI in simple terms. Hashtags. 5 to 10. Wow, that's a lot. I think I'm going to modify that. I think that's a lot of hashtags. Okay. X. All right. Concise, punchy. I might have to tell it the exact number of characters. Oh, never mind. I already did that. Nice. Facebook post. Inform and build a community. Oh, the last one is my school post. That's right. And that's why this was annoying, because there was 4 places. I have one more place for a post. I need to create a school post. Here is an example. All right, so let me find my school community and look at the post. Okay, I'll do the day 4. Oh, pull that up here. So this is my day 4. There we go. So it's a little bit different, but not too different. Here's an example of that. See how much time this takes to post in 4 different places every day? I finished the lesson at 6:30, and then it takes me till almost 7 to get this done. Okay, here we go. But with more casual community feel. That's exactly what I'm going for. Okay. Okay. Do it. All right. So it looks like we're getting our custom one. Hopefully this is different than what Max says, but let's look and see what his instructions. List the behaviors, add restrictions, learning examples. We did that. We gathered those references. Yep, so we gathered what good was. Okay, so your build notes. All right, so this is kind of what we created. So we didn't follow exactly what Max told us to do, but it's okay. We still got the same output. All right, this gem will cater content to each style. Instructions. Okay, so now that we have the complete blueprint, wait, hold on. Did it actually create the instructions? It didn't give me the good outputs. So is this what I want? I think so. The gem, daily content creator, brand voice, Facebook school post, instructions for using the gem. And the single input, okay. Okay, yep, so it got it. So the goal, the structure, the hashtags, okay. Okay. That's a lot. That's excellent. All right, we got our post. We are good to go. Let's see here, your build notes. Copy them from step 3, focus on the B, U, and I steps. Yeah, we kind of did all of that, so let's just pop that in there and go for it. Okay, quick primer, GPTs, projects, and gems. Do a lot with GPTs, a few gems. The key difference. Okay, here we go. Custom GPTs feel like little apps. Projects are like workspaces. Yeah, I use the workspaces with custom GPT, or the projects is what they call it. Yeah, the projects. Deploy and test. Okay, we got it. We've resurfaced step D, basic edge, clarity. Yep, consistency boundaries. Once we built it, the possibilities are endless. I know there's a lot. Okay, share your work. All right, well, let's actually create it. Hold on. Instructions. There we go. I don't think we need to add any knowledge. All right, let's save it. Okay, gem was created and added to your manager. All right, Here we go. Looks like we got it. So, all right, looks like we have a custom GPT. Let's do today's lesson and see how it works. Okay, so today we learned about how to build a custom gem. Oh man, this is extremely meta. Okay, let's see here. Day 5, we learned custom GPT or gem. Let's see here. Let's just see what it does. I'll just do very basic, and then we can tweak it from there. So let's just see if it adds, how much humor it adds, how long it makes it. LinkedIn post. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to tell it, so I need to modify it to start certain ways. Twitter post. See, it said Twitter. I said X earlier. Don't tell me it's a generational thing. It's an AI thing too. We learned how to build custom AI. Okay. Facebook post. Okay, so day 5 of 30 days. Okay, we'll have to tell it to start every time with that. Not bad. School post. You basically hire AI to be your personal intern. LinkedIn post generator just for this challenge. Okay, don't be shy. Drop a comment. Okay, awesome. Pretty sweet. Actually, this is pretty good. I just have to make a few tweaks. So I'm gonna tell it to start every post with, day whatever of 30 days of AI. So I'll have to do that, but it does add a lot of the hashtags that are going to be a part of it anyway. And then it did tell at the end. So slight modifications, which I can do later. But ultimately, this is basically going to save me a lot of time, and which is why I was thinking about doing it. So you're going to be seeing me using this gem moving forward for the 30 days of AI challenge. Excellent. So let's hear, what did Max do? So, or Lisa created B, her personal assistant, and what she built. Nice. So for ChatGPT, some of the gems that I've built that I've been a fan of, since we're here, we're just talking about it. So I'd have some of these for clients. So I have a really good prompt builder. So this is based off of a lot of people's their ideas of how to create really good prompts. I have an AI coach where I can ask it questions about AI. I have my dinner GPT. This one's pretty cool. If I want to know how to make dinner, I just literally put in the month. So let's just say October 2025. And then it'll tell me exactly what I should have for dinner every night. So this has my custom instructions. We do McDonald's. We have pizza every Saturday. So plus I have a bunch of custom instructions of the things that we eat. And then it just brings me the main categories of what I should eat based off of what my kids like, what I like, what my wife likes, her work schedule, things like that. So this took me a little while to modify, but I can do this. And then I tell it to ask for a CSV. So once I say yes, I'll have a CSV file. Then I upload it directly to my Google Calendar so my wife can just make dinner plans. Or when she orders groceries, she knows exactly what's on the meal plan. So I love this one. I use this one all the time. And then some for my clients. So yeah, Stonehouse. So I have an Instagram. I do Instagram for someone. Stonehouse Market clearly. So I just put in an image and then it gives me back the exact output that I want. Same thing for the newsletter. I do a newsletter for a client. I just put in a bunch of different newsletters that are really good. And then it crafts a newsletter in exactly her brand voice. So it makes it super easy for me to create newsletters for her every week. So yeah, I love doing custom gems, custom GPTs, gems, whatever you want to call it. They're extremely helpful. All right. Hopefully this has been helpful. Good for you guys today? Good? Beth, helpful?
Yes, also.
And so the daily emails were not going into my inbox. They were going into a promotion folder instead. I don't know if that's happening to anyone else.
Possibly. Yeah, that's from the school community. It's the one from school, right?
Yeah, it says Max from 100 School.
His emails going into promotions. Okay. All right. Mark, maybe take a look there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking in there in mine and it's not there.
Nothing. Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, thank you all so much for showing up. I'm excited for today. I'm going to tweak my gem just a little bit so it does exactly what I want. But ultimately, I think this is going to save me a lot of time. So hopefully you have some ideas of what you can think of and using the prompts in the framework to be able to learn more about custom gems. Excellent. Well, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All
man.
right. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day.